Welcome back students. Let us start new part of the topic forms of market. In this part I am going to discuss price determination under perfect competition. In the last part I discussed what is perfect competition and what are the types of perfect competition. So here we will discuss the price determination under perfect competition. The interaction of demand and supply determine the price of the commodity in the perfect competition. This is also known as equilibrium price. Marshall has compared the process of price determination to the cutting of cloth with a pair of scissors. Just as both the blades of scissors are required to cut the cloth, both the forces of demand and supply are essential to determine the equilibrium price in the market. Both the forces means supply and demand. Now let us understand this table. Now let us see the table. In the table how the price is, there are 4 columns. First column is of price per kg of apples, it is in rupees. Second column quantity demanded in kg. Third column quantity supplied in kg. And the fourth one is relationship between DD and SS. DD and SS is demand and supply. Now look at the table. When the price rises from 100 to 200, the quantity demanded falls from 500 to 5000 to 4000, because higher the price, lower the demand, right? So here price rises from 100 to 200, quantity demanded falls from 5000 to 4000 kgs, whereas supply increases from 1000 to 2000, right? Because according to law of supply, higher the price, higher is the supply. Direct relation. And according to law of demand, higher the price, lower is the demand. Inverse relation. This is because demand falls with the rise in price and supply rises with the rise in price. So this is the stage where demand is greater than supply. Here demand is greater than supply because demand is 4000 and supply is 2000. Demand is 5000, supply is 1000. Okay, next point, when the price rises to 300, look at the table, price rises to 300, quantity demanded and supplied become equal, that is 3000. 3000, demand is 3000, supply is 3000. This is the stage of equilibrium, where demand and supply are equal. DD is equal to SS. Hence 300 is the equilibrium price. Equilibrium price is that price where demand and supply both becomes equal. When the price rises further from 400 to 500, demand falls to 2000 to 1000 kgs. And supply rises from 4000 to 5000 kgs. So supply is greater than demand, because demand quantity supplied is 5000 and quantity demanded is 1000. The process of price determination is I can explain with the help of diagram. This table is clear to everyone. Let us understand the diagram. The process of price determination is explained in the diagram. X-axis represents the quantity demanded and quantity supplied, and Y-axis represents price. DD is the downward sloping demand curve, which has inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded, and SS is the upward sloping supply curve, which shows the direct relationship between price and quantity supplied. E is the equilibrium point where demand curve and supply curve intersects each other. So accordingly 300 is the equilibrium price and 3000 is the equilibrium quantity demanded and supplied. This equilibrium price is determined by the market demand and market supply. Let us understand, it's a very simple thing. Whatever the figures are there, whatever the table is there, accordingly you have to draw DD curve and SS curve. Both the curves are intersecting at point E when it is called as equilibrium price. 300 is the equilibrium price and 3000 is the equilibrium quantity demanded and supplied. This is what you have to explain, how price determined under perfect competition. You have to give this table. It's very simple. Price is rising from 100 to 200, 300, 400, 500. Demand falls from 5000 to 4000, 3000, 2000, 1000, and supply rises from 1000 to 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000. Here demand and supply both are equal. That time the price is determined. This is the way of showing the determination of price determination under perfect competition. Students, you have to give the tables explanation, diagrams explanation. Thank you very much.